Yeah.
Been a little minute since I held this. Whoa, no, I'm not one of them. Please don't lump me in. That was really a mistake. I shouldn't have said that. See, normally I would start this video off by saying I'm sorry for being gone for so long, being that this is the longest I've been away from the channel since I started it. But I'll be lying to y'all niggas. Like, I'll be capping to y'all face right now. I needed this time. This past month for me has been stressful to say the least. And I'm really saying the least on that because I'm not going any deeper than that. That's all y'all need to know. Now, but in all seriousness though, I feel like I needed to take a long-winded break from YouTube for a little bit. Even though it says I only have what, 70 videos up. It felt like I did 200. But I don't want y'all to think YouTube was the reason for me taking this long-winded break. Like, I really wanted to be around family for a little bit. You know, it's holiday season. Christmas coming up. It was just Thanksgiving, so I thought it was cool to spend some time with family, being that I haven't done that this whole year. I say it's not YouTube because this is really a stress reliever for a nigga. You know, I actually fuck with creating these videos. I actually like talking to y'all, building my very own fan base. I actually like the process of actually editing, creating videos. So, like I said, I don't want y'all to think that YouTube is stressing me out or anything like that. Not that y'all give a fuck, because I wouldn't give a fuck. Even if y'all don't care, I felt like I had to give some type of disclaimer because my shit says 3 weeks ago on it. You know what I'm saying? It can't say 3 weeks ago and then I just come back and be like, act like nothing happened. You know, you can't do that. Not in this day and age. You're here today, gone tomorrow. Niggas forget about you. You can't forget about me. All right, but that's enough about me though, because shit, I don't even give a fuck. Y'all see the title. The person I'm about to speak on today kept us waiting 5 long years. The garden goddess herself. So we finally got a release date for SZA's album, SOS. And if you ask me, this title was right on brand with what she's been doing her entire career. Her last album was titled Control, of course, but it was shortened to make it an abbreviation. And her first album was titled Z, which of course is one letter. That's crazy. I really said that. I notice I be saying a lot of unnecessary shit in these videos, but I need to paint a picture. Like, shit gotta be perfect. Now, no, I'm not pointing this out to make the claim that there's some deeper meaning behind these titles that are 4 letters or less. But it is a little interesting, I ain't gonna lie. SZA has always been quiet as kept. She's not in the media every time somebody busts a nut. She's not really a woman of many words in front of the camera, especially, you know, what we get as fans. She's an artist that keeps the audience or general public guessing, especially when it comes to how she is behind the scenes. But one thing she does put in the forefront and what seems to be the most important things surrounding her at this moment in time, or really pretty much her whole career, is her passion for her craft. Something that I think gets lost a lot of the time in transition from, you know, when you just had a dream to you actually living out that dream to the fullest. And that's really one of the things that I've always appreciated about SZA, the person and not the musician. Bro, even with all the success, she's always maintained that passion, that creativity, that drive, just the overall love for music. All the way up until this point in SZA's career, you never had to question if she still loves what she does. She loved this shit so much, she want motherfuckers to stop playing with her album release. Oh, you thought I forgot, huh, Punch? Nope. When you look at this cover, oh my God, like, I don't know, it's given. See, these hoes got me saying it's given. Kill me now. With the mix of the title and the cover, I don't know, man. To me, it's looking like a call for help. Not like, somebody help me, but to me, this aesthetic looks like therapy for her. Like the ocean is somewhere where she likes to get away from everything and everybody. But with the title like SOS, I don't know. I'm interested to see where she takes that. To me, I've always known SOS to be a distress signal for ships out at sea that are in need for assistance. You know, I didn't look that up. I actually know that. Don't ask me how. So what I mean is, like, I can't tell if this is a cry for help or if this is a safe space for her. But knowing how metaphorical SZA is and how she plays with ideas throughout her projects, I'm hoping there's more to this title. Now, if you don't know, now you know. I was a big advocate for SZA's last album, Control. I'ma just throw that out there. I even rated it a 9 out of 10 in my head when it came out. Of course, because I ain't have a fucking channel yet. And I loved it for all the reasons I still love SZA now. Just her being brutally honest about how she moves through life, you know, with no regrets, like no seatbelt. It was just refreshing to hear at the time. Like, I ain't gonna be mad if I get that shit again. I ain't gonna cap. To me, this album showed women how to sing about what these female rappers are rapping about now. I ain't mean to put that big emphasis on female, you feel me? But like I said, I gotta paint a picture. It's still crazy to me because the music behind her lyrics, and matter of fact, even her lyrics, has always been more my speed, even if it's coming from a female perspective. She just know how to talk her shit. She just know how to tell you what it is without telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I live off that. She's like the female Future. I feel like when you listen to SZA's music, you get a lot of beautiful live instrumentation. Like there's a lot of live instruments being played throughout her projects. but it's also mixed with that somewhat gritty but also vibey sound that I feel like TDE has mastered throughout all of their artists, like across the board. It's just always an easy on the ears but heavy on the heart listen, you know what I mean? And I feel like the comfort of her voice just adds another layer on top of that. And that brings me back to the cover. Remember Good Days? Of course y'all do. The fuck? You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't. Listen to Good Days and look at this cover. Look at this cover and listen to Good Days. If there was such thing as a perfect match, that's it. Like, you don't even need to walk down no aisle. And we always known SZA to give us good music, but even beyond that, she makes sure her albums are perfectly sequenced. Bruh, she only has 2 albums. Shut the fuck up. Long story short, if she has anything on here that sounds like Good Days, even close to it, I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. I was with you before, but I'm even more with you now. It's already classic. 23 songs. Even though I love SZA's music, I gotta keep the same energy with everybody. That's too many songs. Like, I know you've been gone for 5 of them things, but 23, you ain't Michael Jordan. I better have at least 17 of them with this shit next to it, or it's a dub. I honestly can't wait though, bro. Like, I've been in my Afrocentric bag all year. You see the hair growth. You see it. In September up until now, Ireland has had me in neutral. But with SZA coming down the pipe, I don't know. I might have to go full throttle until January 1st. Being that SZA, like I said, doesn't really show face that much in front of the cameras or talk about her personal life in a lengthy manner outside of the studio. When I hear an album from her, I'm always expecting to hear what's going on behind the scenes of her life because we don't really get that on a regular basis. And I'm gonna say the same shit I said as far as the Kendrick album. It's been 5 years. Me, a person that's been listening to her music since her first album dropped, she always seems to have a life that's interesting but also boring and average. And that's another thing that I always loved about her, that she's always been able to stay in that realm of relatability to the common people. Even with being as big as she is now, you can tell she still has her feet planted on the soil that she came from. She always does a great job on letting us know how she's feeling at the time of recording, or you know, even what she's been through up to this point. So that's why I can't wait to hear what she's been going through these 5 years, you know, because it's gonna be a little toxicity in there. You can tell by the track list. I don't even need to look that deep. You already know what it is. You already know how she is. She is what she is. Like, bro, it really been 5 years. Like, I'm really cheesing because it's really been 5 years and she about to drop tomorrow. Like, I know a lot of people be saying this whenever their favorite artist or one of their favorite artists doesn't drop for a long period of time, but it doesn't feel like 5 years just because Control age is like fine wine. Like, I still play almost every song off of there. Like, it's not one skip in my opinion. Like, SZA, it's been too long. Like, you gotta let me know something. I'm looking at the track list as we speak, and I'm happy to see Travis Scott again. I feel like it's only right to double back after Love Galore. Like, that's a no-brainer. Don Toliver, huh? I feel like before that Metro Boomin album dropped last week, we haven't really gotten that much from Don Toliver this year. Am I tripping? I'm gonna be honest to say I haven't been the biggest fan of Don Toliver's music throughout the years, but I can also be honest and say I haven't been the biggest hater. So I'm right in the middle. Shit, but he ate on that Metro album, so I want to see what's up. This ain't just picking you just because. We know better than that. You gotta do something, nigga. The spotlight is on you. It's only a few features on here, and you're one of them. The Old Dirty Bastard feature I'm also intrigued by. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that many features at first, but when I seen the 23 song track list, my thoughts kind of changed on that. So I'm surprised that SZA chose so many songs with minimal features on here, because we've never really heard SZA carry this much of a workload on a project. That's what makes me a little nervous going into this, but you know, SZA has never gave me a reason to hang my head before, so I have no choice but to trust her. I know this is a little off topic, but I honestly thought that somebody would have gotten her pregnant by now. But I'm also proud to say that even though all of my celebrity crushes are getting swooped up and filled up, SZA isn't one of them, so I still got a chance. Fuck out of here. Niggas think shit funny. SZA, SOS, December 9th. It's tomorrow. I don't even know why I said the actual date, but it's December 9th. That's all I got. Damn, I thought I had some more shit. I don't. I appreciate all y'all for watching. I know I'm not the most pleasant thing to look at for however many minutes this video is going to be, but if you sat and forced yourself to watch me, I appreciate you. I thank you. You already know how we do it. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I think it's really been trash. Like, my upload has been garbage. I'm back though. I'm back for real, in a real way. I'm gone. I said, skirt, skirt, all niggas, skirt up, all niggas.